I don't know. I think the miracle of Tolkien as a writer is that he can take a sort of archetype of the wizard and divide it up between Saruman, the wizard Saruman, the wizard Gandalf, and now in this movie you'll see Doctor Who #7, Sylvester McCoy as Radagast the Brown, perhaps the most charming of all the wizards. There are a couple of blue wizards who engagingly, Gandalf says that he can't quite remember their names, and that's because Tolkien didn't give them any names. And takes this standard notion of a wizard and divides it into four and gives them each a personality. So I didn't do any research. In fact, the only research I did was I went back to Tolkien and I listened to him reading a little bit of The Hobbit, and not very impressive it was. But it was rather overacted. I'm a one to talk, but you can hear his voice, too much pipe smoking, and rather patrician that he used to teach at Oxford University. So I just sort of took that and built on it a little bit. I think he's just such a humane character. He may be 7,000 years old. You know, he may have been sent by down to look after the people of Middle Earth, but he's become one of them really, and that's why I like him so much. So I think that's probably Tolkien's contribution to wizardry is the idea that wizards are actually like the rest of us in certain respects.
Now there was a hand, very persistent hand up here.
You're very quiet and polite. I hope you're going to get really excited by the movie.
Very rarely.
Yes, I hope so.
So we know in Lord of the Rings, the Fellowship all got tattoos together, apart from John Rhys Davies. And I was just wondering who initiated that idea, and were you very accepting of it? Did it take much persuading to get it?
No, I didn't take any persuading. I thought it was a lovely idea, and any chance I could get to hang out with Orlando Bloom, frankly. So we went down to a tattoo artist in the Cuba Mall in Wellington. All the fellowship went down together, and we could choose what part of our bodies we had a tattoo. Mine is just there. Orlando's, I think, is down there. And Elijah Woods is about there, really. And I held his hand all the way through. The only person who wouldn't have it done was the dwarf, John Rhys Davies.
You're absolutely mad, he said. You can't go and have some mad Maori with a bit of broken glass giving you terrible diseases. He said, no, he wasn't doing it. He said, absolutely dangerous, I'm not going anywhere near it.
So he didn't, and the next thing I heard about John was that he was desperate to take his weight off and he had his stomach stapled together. Well, I thought, really, the tattoo wouldn't do him any harm. And I don't think it's done me now. But no, we didn't get anything this time. We had a ring made, and I'm sorry I'm not wearing it tonight. The dwarves designed a ring, and I've got one with some Gandalf insignia on the inside. I've also got one of the D-rings, you know. But I couldn't bring it tonight because obviously you wanted to see me, and there'd be no point if I was wearing a ring.
The next question is going to have to go somewhere. Stop that. There's a waving hand, vigorously waving.
So, was there a big difference between the atmospheres of filming the previous movies and this movie? Just, you know, how close you were, or something along those lines?
Yes, no, I don't think there was. I mean, it all comes from the top, doesn't it? And the top, in this case, is Peter Jackson. And he runs the whole outfit as if it's a family reunion somehow. his live-in partner, Fran Walsh, writes the scripts with him. Her best friend, Philippa Bones, writes the screenplay with them. Their kids